Assalamu alaikum everybody. So today we're going to demonstrate you how to make these delicious cream puffs. These are originally a French dessert or a French snack, and they're absolutely amazing. So please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon notification button and also comment. And without any further ado, let's get into it. For our dough, we're going to need half a cup of whole milk, 4 large eggs, a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, half a cup of water, 1 whole cup of all-purpose flour, and some raspberries. Now these are optional. If you have them, better. Otherwise they can be omitted. And later on we will need to make our cream filling. For the cream we're going to need about 350 milliliters of double cream, which is about 1.5 cups of double cream, about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, which will be then put in a piping bag. So we'll start by placing a medium-sized pot onto our stove and turning on the heat on a medium low. Now we'll start by adding in our water. It goes in the water, followed by the milk, subsequently the butter, the sugar, and the salt. Now let the butter melt and all the mixture come together, after which we'll add in our flour. As you can see, all the butter has melted and the mixture has reached a gentle simmer. Now we'll add in our flour. Now mix in the flour and partially cook it. So we want to cook the flour halfway through, because the remaining half it will cook inside the oven. Okay, so our dough is finally ready. As you can see, it's all sticking together in one place, which means it's ready. So now the next step is to move it to a bowl and add in the eggs. Now it is imperative that you let the mixture cool down, because if you don't, your eggs will cook in it. One tip that I can give you to cool down the mixture more quickly is to take an electric beater, place it into your mixture and turn it on the lowest setting. Okay, now that our mixture is relatively cool, we will start by adding in the eggs and mixing everything in with the electric beater. So we'll start, by adding one egg at a time. So as you can see, after adding the eggs, that's what our mixture looks like. Now we'll add this into a piping bag and then we'll pipe it onto our baking tray lined with baking sheet. So take your mixture and put it into your piping bag, like so. So on your baking sheet, just start putting them on, about 20 grams of batter, eyeball it, like that, and keep them about 2 centimeters apart. So as you can see, our tray is ready. Now one small tip I've got for you is that if you have these stiff peaks like the one over here, these are more likely gonna burn in the oven. So to avoid that, just take a little boil water, dip your fingers in it, and pat it down. These are gonna go in a preheated oven for about 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of cooking, drop the temperature to 160 degrees Celsius and cook them for another 20 minutes. After about half an hour of baking, our cream puffs are ready. As you can see, they've beautifully puffed up and turned golden brown. So as you can see here, in a large mixing bowl, I've got about 2 cups of whipping cream, double whipping cream, to which I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence or vanilla extract. For this, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and now I'm going to start whipping my cream. So as you can see, our cream is finally ready. We have achieved stiff peaks. Yep, those are definitely stiff. So now we can pipe this into a bag, into a piping bag, and fill our cream puffs. Okay, so once our whipped cream is ready and we put it in our piping bag, take one of your puffs, like so. Take a straw, just make a small incision at the bottom. Okay, so once that's done, grab your piping bag. We've got it here filled with cream. Pop it in your puff and squeeze. As you can see, that it's filling up real nice. And there you go. It's ready. It's filled, you see? And repeat this with the rest of your cream puffs. Now, one way of filling them is the way I showed you before, but another nice way that is very, very, delicious is to take your cream puff, cut it in half with a butter knife or a serrated knife, like so. And once you have it open, what you do is you grab yourself your cream, right? You fill the bottom part of it, like so. And then you plop on top of it a nice raspberry, like so. And then again, you cover the raspberry in cream, like so. And you top it off. Look, that looks amazing. So as you can see, our cream puffs are finally ready. On the top we've got the raspberry ones, and on the bottom we've got the regular cream ones. They're looking amazing, they're looking delicious. This is a great dessert or snack. It goes very well with any warm drink, honestly. Tea, milk tea, coffee, whatever you like. So this is it from me. Well done. Allah Hafiz.